As the number of coronavirus cases continues to climb in Alabama, local businesses are faced with the prospect that this new normal is not going away anytime soon. Pammy Jamar, Vice President of Small Business and Events with Huntsville-Madison County Chamber of Commerce, joins us now. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Thanks for having me, Naija.
Pammy, what is the feedback right now that you're hearing from local businesses?
Businesses are open right now. Consumer confidence is really good. But we've got to remember one thing. A couple things. We've got to remember our 6 feet distance. We've got to remember when we can't 6 feet difference, we've got to wear our mask. And this is going to be very, very important, I say, moving forward with the number of cases that are climbing. It's no secret. David Spillers and others talked about that today. And we just as a community, and to be able to support the small businesses and continue to support the small businesses so they can remain open, and we continue to live in our new normal, we've got to face covering, mask, whatever you like to call it. We've got to be responsible. And this is a great way to do it in supporting our small businesses.
Are local businesses getting the traffic that they need to continue to survive?
I think so, Naija. About, I guess, maybe a couple months ago, you remember when all the businesses had to pivot and they went to, curbside pickup, that hasn't gone away. And so those businesses are still doing curbside pickup. They are still, letting as many people that safely can come through that business still come in. And I just feel that if we continue to do that and honor our small businesses, they can continue to thrive and be successful in our community.
There has been a push to put the responsibility of wearing a mask on businesses. What type of reaction are you hearing from business owners about the possibility of that?
Well, as of right now, I really feel that businesses are wanting to do whatever it takes to remain safe, to still continue to gain that consumer confidence.
What can we do to help local businesses survive?
Continue to shop local. I'm not going to say shop small because I think that's, we can shop small, however you want to say it. Shop small, shop local, and support our local businesses here. If you don't know what's a local business, please feel free to call me at the chamber. I'll be more than happy to share that information with you. But, as we continue, hey, we've got the 4th of July coming up, Naija, and my plea to the community is let's have a good time, but let's do it safely. And let's support our small businesses, by ordering barbecue dinners and things of that nature. We've got to continue to support them so they can continue to stay in business. A couple months ago when things shut down or, people were doing curbside, we've got to support that business and to continue to see them grow and prosper.
Is there anything else that would be important for us to know tonight?
I can preach it, and I know all the leaders are preaching it. We've got to, and we cannot remain 6 feet apart. We've got to put on our face covering. This little thing is important, Naija. And when you are out in the local businesses or, even getting your takeout, I know you can't wear your mask in a restaurant, but, if you're not eating and you're just conversating, wear your mask, sit outside. If you're going to a restaurant and they have, outdoor dining. I know downtown Huntsville, Inc. is doing some really cool things like on the weekend. There's stationary seating. The streets are closed where individuals can still remain to support our local businesses and sit outside with their friends, but just do it safely.
Pammy Jamar, Vice President of Small Business and Events with the Huntsville-Madison County Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for your time tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Naija.